Hi everybody, just thought I'd do a quick video really and have a quick chat to you about calming mechanisms. Now, with anxiety, I feel quite anxious quite a lot of the time, and I try very hard not to let it get into panic state, but it does happen. But there are some calming mechanisms that I have. Now, if I'm driving or something like that, then it will simply be on my watch. There is a breathing app where I can breathe deeply for 2 minutes and it will guide me through the breathing. If I am, and I do that when I'm not driving, when I can't get to sleep as well. Now, if you have other problems with regards to anxiety or keeping calm, then something as simple as just counting to 10 could help you immeasurably. And these are things that I do. So if I'm in a crowded place and I feel anxious, I put on earphones, so noise cancelling earphones if I can, and listen to something that is not what is around. So might be an audiobook, might be a podcast or music, but anything to bring my brain out of the panicky state. And also I crochet. I am in the middle of putting a fox together. I crochet for fun, but also if I'm feeling anxious or I'm feeling disconnected, it's a really good way of bringing me back to what I'm doing at that present second. I focus on literally one stitch at a time, and it then becomes a bigger thing, and it becomes a state of achievement, a sense of achievement, because I've completed a pattern or I've designed a pattern. Now, there are techniques that won't work for everybody. For instance, I do colouring in as well. I have an app on my phone, and I have little colouring books all around where if I'm struggling, I will use the colouring book and do a bit of colouring. And again, it focuses on one tiny little area at a time rather than the gigantic picture, because I often get overwhelmed thinking about the whole, when if I focus on one little piece of information, then I don't panic anywhere near as badly or get anxious. There is another thing, an app that I use called Headspace. Now, if I'm in a panic mode or if I'm starting to get more anxious than I can cope with, then there are little meditations on there that will help you. They definitely help me. I've used them along with my headphones, obviously, to help calm me down and bring me back to reality. Anxiety isn't a reality. It creates a false reality in your head. Now, that's not me saying that it's not real. It really is. I feel it every single day. But it creates a false reality. And so all of these things make your mind focus on something that is definitely real, that is not lying to you, because a colouring book can't lie, a crochet hook and some yarn can't lie. But it brings you back to the present and brings you back to reality. Now, those are the things that I do. If you've got any tips or tricks of what you do, please let me know, because I will share them. But if you're in the house and you feel anxious, try, and it might not be possible, try to go out for a walk. I have a little wood that's just by my house, and I regularly get up and go for a little walk, just a little way, not very far, just to get out of the circumstance that I'm in. And when I'm at work, if I'm feeling anxious and I can get out of the scenario, I will get up and I will go and make myself a cup of tea or coffee or juice or just something to take me out of whatever scenario is making me feel anxious and horrendous. Find what works for you. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe, because when you're feeling panicky or anxious, that's the first thing to go, and it's really annoying. But just do what's right for you. And as I say, try to focus on what is actually real, not the real that's in here, because the real that's in here, it isn't real. It's something that is lying to you. Your brain is being a bully, and it is telling you something is real when it isn't. So, on a positive note, I am going to put together the fox and finish that. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and you get to relax and don't get too wet out in the weather, because it's a bit soggy where I am. Bye bye. Bye bye.